YouTube, Liberty City First Response here for another tutorial video. I'm going to show you how to download LCPDFR for Grand Theft Auto 4, and it's going to work out pretty good, I have a feeling. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and type in the address for the website, but I'll have a direct link to the download in the description. Oops, didn't even type the whole thing in. Alright, let's go there. And also, this is a great website. So you can go ahead and you can download Liberty City First Response. But there's also vehicles, people post their vehicles, you can download ambulances, police cars, fire trucks, anything that you want if you're into the whole realistic police simulation. Alright, download. You could read all that stuff, all the updates. It's going to ask me to do a little bit of a, it's probably going to, security check. Bird.
Remember your very first trip to the beach? Reading the ocean waves with childlike excitement as your toes gently sunk in along the shoreline?
And I don't care. Okay, and then you can click the download file. It's totally secure, no problems. It should be fairly quick. And there's two versions. You could download 0.95, and I think it's like, I'm not sure what the other version is, but I'm going to put both links in the description. 0.95 is going to be totally updated. There's going to be no problems with that. There won't be a problem with either one, but 0.95 I prefer because there's going to be a lot more callouts and stuff like that, and things like that. Alright, open this up here, and I already have it downloaded, but I'll still run through it. It doesn't hurt. Okay, so you're going to need all three of these things, and there's checks because I have them. I'm fairly certain if there's X's, it's going to automatically install them. If not, this is what you need to run LCPDFR, and then let it install to where it wants to, because it'll know exactly where to go, whether you download it to Steam or any other way. And I already have all of this, so I'm not going to install it. Yep, you will be able to do that. And then click next and all of that. I'm not going to go through that because it just is, I already have it downloaded, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to cancel that. And really, that's all you have to do, and it'll install it perfectly by itself. I'll show you where it's going to end up. Let me just go here and File Explorer. So it's going to end up, depending on whether you downloaded it with Steam or with or you have a game copy. I downloaded mine with Steam, so mine's going to be under Steam, and then Steam Apps, and then under Common, Grand Theft Auto 4, and then under Grand Theft Auto 4, and it's gonna probably put it in the scripts folder. If it doesn't, then you can just put it there, but see, it's right there, and if it's there, then, and you have all the components downloaded, then it should run perfectly. Now I'm gonna pause this and show you in-game what it should look like. Alright, so we're here in-game, and I'm gonna pull over my car in just a second here and give you some controls and show you a little bit of a run through. Maybe I'll do a tutorial on the gameplay of LCPDFR in another video, but I won't be able to do so much here. And you may also want to write down some of the controls. You can also find it on their website, but I'm going to just give you a few of the main keys here. Okay, I'm just going to go over here. Alright, so to start LCPDFR, you want to click Alt-P together. Alright. And then you drive to the nearest police station. And there should be a little red marker outside, and you can either drive through it, your person has to go through it. You could walk into it or drive into it. It's up to you. Okay, so in the station, now you go into this room right here. This one that I'm walking into to select your character, and it'll pop you up outside. And you can use the right arrow key to go through completely different players, and the left arrow key to customize different players. Like for example, I'll click right arrow key to go to this player, but if I want to customize the individual character, I can click the left arrow key and customize him in particular, and then right arrow key to, so you basically get that, and then click enter when you're decided on which one. Alright, I'm going to pop up in that room again, and you can either go and get a partner or not. Really, it's up to you. You'll start off with a baseball bat, but you can get weapons if you feel it's necessary. I'm not going to get a partner, but if you want to get a partner, you'll walk into the red marker right in that room back there and click E, and it'll make him your partner. And it'll give there'll be directions on your screen also. So I'm going to go out here, and it's going to ask me which car. I have some modded cars, so you won't have the same cars unless you modded them. So I'll just go ahead and click enter and go with this one. Alright, so I'll show you some keys. I'm not going to actually do a run through. I'll just give you a few main keys. I will do a gameplay video, I promise though. Okay, so to arrest someone that you're aiming at, you press E while aiming at them. So you're going to have to be pointed at them, and you can press E to arrest them. To pull a vehicle over, I will show you if there's a vehicle. What you want to do is you go, you go behind the vehicle with your sirens on, lights or sirens. You go behind the vehicle, and you can do this with any type of police car. You can't do it with a random vehicle, and you want to press shift.
Side of the road, stupid!
Okay, and then if you want to cancel that, if you want to cancel the pullover, you can press shift again. But I'm not going to cancel it because I just pulled him over. But, so yeah, that's how you do that, and you can get out and walk to his window. It'll say exit your vehicle, it gives you the directions, so no worries about that. I have a lot more to go through, so I'm going to speed it up. I'm going to get back in, and I'm going to click shift again because I want to
Pull that
cancel it.
shit heap over!
Okay. Traffic stop canceled. Good. Okay. You can use a taser also, which is Alt-T. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. If you want to use your police computer, you press E, and that's how you use that. I don't need this, so I'm just going to exit it. You can use your flashlight. You can press H when you're outside. You can use a flashlight, and you can open trunks by pressing E. To call for backup by LCPD backup, you press Alt B. If you want SWAT assistance, you press Alt N. If you want a SWAT gunship, you press Alt D. If you want to call the fire department, if there's a fire, you press Control F. If you want an ambulance, you press Control M. If you're in pursuit of a vehicle, if they start to take off, there are special keys for that. You can call for lethal force, which basically you would do that if they have a gun and they're shooting at you. You would call for lethal force, which means the police officers will start shooting at him and take him down. You can call for air support, also by pressing F10. By the way, lethal force is F9, and then SWAT support is F11, and LCPD support is F12. And the rest isn't really that important. You can go to their website for different animations, like the drinking the coffee and all that stuff. Really, that's just about it. There's a bunch of other stuff that I can go over, but those are the main things. And I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much. See you next time, YouTube.